A new warning from Pyongyang. A weapon so powerful, its leader says, that no force could expect God's protection. North Korea has unveiled what it calls a devastating new battlefield asset, 50 units of an upgraded 600mm multiple launch rocket system capable of carrying nuclear warheads. Images released by state broadcaster KCTV show leader Kim Jong Un attending the ceremony in Pyongyang, personally overseeing the rollout of the new launchers. Kim described the weapon as really wonderful and attractive and suitable for what he called strategic missions. In North Korean terminology, that phrase often signals one thing: nuclear capability. The system, designated by the United States as the KN-25, is no ordinary rocket launcher. With a massive 600mm caliber and rockets nearly 8 meters long, it blurs the line between traditional artillery and short-range ballistic missiles. Each rocket is believed to weigh around 3 tons. In practical terms, this is rocket artillery that behaves like a missile system. Its reach is formidable. With an estimated strike range of nearly 400 kilometers, the launcher can target virtually all of South Korea. That extended range transforms it from a battlefield weapon into a strategic deterrent. Originally described as carrying high explosive warheads, the KN-25 has since been listed among systems capable of delivering tactical nuclear weapons. Its dual-use design allows Pyongyang to deploy either conventional or nuclear payloads, increasing both flexibility and ambiguity. Recent upgrades reportedly include a redesigned launcher vehicle and a new chassis similar to that used for North Korea's KN-23 short-range ballistic missile. Analysts say the system now features improved navigation and control, designed to resist electronic interference and enhance strike accuracy. The unveiling comes on the eve of a major party congress, a stage where Kim Jong Un is expected to chart the country's next military course. The timing is no accident. This is more than a display of hardware and firepower. It is a calculated message, a political signal sent with unmistakable force.
North Korea has carried out another high-profile weapons drill, test-firing 2 strategic long-range cruise missiles in what it described as a demonstration of nuclear combat preparedness amid rising regional tensions. According to the state-run Korean Central News Agency, KCNA, the launches were conducted on Sunday over the Yellow Sea, west of the Korean Peninsula, under the direct supervision of leader Kim Jong Un. The exercise was aimed at assessing the combat capability and counter-offensive readiness of long-range missile units as Pyongyang continues to warn against what it views as escalating military pressure from the United States and South Korea. KCNA reported that the cruise missiles remained airborne for more than 2 hours before accurately striking their designated targets at sea. State media released footage showing the missiles being launched and impacting targets, underscoring what officials described as the reliability and effectiveness of the weapons system. Kim Jong Un expressed great satisfaction with the results of the drill and reiterated his commitment to the unlimited and sustained development of North Korea's nuclear combat forces, according to the report. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff, JCS, confirmed the launches, saying it detected multiple cruise missiles fired at around 8 a.m. local time from the Sunan area near Pyongyang. The South Korean military said it remains on heightened alert and is closely coordinating with the United States to monitor developments and respond to any potential provocations. Pyongyang framed the missile test as a defensive measure. KCNA said Kim emphasized that verifying the reliability of the country's nuclear deterrent was a legitimate exercise of its right to self-defense and war deterrence, particularly in response to what North Korea considers growing external security threats. The comments were reported by Agence France-Presse, AFP, which noted that North Korea often portrays such weapons tests as reactions to joint U.S.-South Korea military activities. The timing of the launch comes shortly after North Korea revealed progress on what it claims will be its first nuclear-powered submarine. Last week, KCNA published images of Kim inspecting a large submarine under construction in an indoor facility, accompanied by senior officials and his daughter, Kim Jong Un. Pyongyang has suggested the vessel could eventually be equipped with nuclear-capable missiles, a development that would significantly expand its maritime strike capabilities. North Korea's state media on Thursday released images of what it described as an 8,700-ton nuclear-powered strategic guided missile submarine, marking the first time Pyongyang has publicly revealed the vessel's size and what appears to be a completed hull since announcing its nuclear submarine ambitions in 2021. According to the Korean Central News Agency, KCNA, leader Kim Jong Un said the submarine would strengthen the country's ability to respond to what he called an increasingly hostile security environment. Kim condemned South Korea's parallel submarine plans, labeling them an offensive act that North Korea must counter. Seoul, meanwhile, has moved swiftly after receiving approval from U.S. President Donald Trump in October to pursue nuclear-powered submarines. A government-wide task force was launched last week, and South Korea's National Security Advisor, Wi Sung-lak, said discussions are underway for an agreement that would allow Washington to supply nuclear fuel for military use. This move Kim Jong Un described as an offensive act that violates North Korea's security and maritime sovereignty, according to KCNA. The push aligns with broader U.S. efforts to encourage allies to take greater responsibility for their own defense. South Korea has long sought nuclear submarines as a deterrent against North Korea's expanding nuclear arsenal, which in recent years has extended to sea-based platforms, including submarine-launched missiles and a claimed nuclear-capable torpedo.
The drill also takes place ahead of a ruling Workers' Party Congress expected early next year, the first in 5 years. Analysts say the meeting could signal new policy directions, including North Korea's stance toward the United States and the future of stalled nuclear negotiations.
While United Nations Security Council resolutions ban North Korea from testing ballistic missiles, cruise missile tests are not explicitly prohibited. However, security analysts caution that such weapons still pose a serious threat due to their precision and low-altitude flight profiles, which make them harder to detect and intercept. The latest launch underscores Pyongyang's continued efforts to expand its military leverage as it weighs the possibility of renewed talks with Washington following the collapse of negotiations in 2019 during U.S. President Donald Trump's first term.